be shy, open some more. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My voice is croaky again, so let's go get some water. Oh, I just stubbed my toe. It is actually 6:35 in the morning right now. Funny story. I was actually supposed to record this video last night, which I tried to. I really did. Today, we are going to be pointing out how messy my room is. I know, round of applause for that one. Kids, tidy your rooms. Don't leave your makeup on the floor. It's bad health and safety hazard. Although, if someone breaks in, they're gonna trip over it all. That's why I like having a messy room. It's like security. Probably the last type of security, considering I have 2 dogs that would literally eat anyone, but okay. Today we are going to be answering or correcting assumptions that you guys have made about me on Instagram, so let's not wait any longer, let's just get into this. I'm probably gonna have to skip a lot, but I will try to answer as many of them as I can. Somebody said, you're really shy around people you've never met. Correct. I actually hate myself for it. So on camera I seem more like energetic, which I am. Like, this is me. Ow! This is me minus an eyelash. Oh, that hurt. But this is me. You know, I'm just kind of like relaxed and this is how I act. But in front of new people, I'm just terrified. Like, that they could be judging me. They could be one of those people that pours milk in before they pour the cereal in, and that scares me. Okay, this one is, you have a secret boyfriend, but how many is the question? 18 and a half. I have 18 and a half secret boyfriends. I am very single. So single it hurts, okay? So no, I don't have a boyfriend, because I'm sure many of you have asked that as well. No. There's no boyfriend in my life. Somebody said, you prefer America more than England. Yes, I do. I don't mean this in a horrible way, but all of us British people, we're just really moody because the weather is so bad. And I don't know, whenever I go to America, everyone just seems so much happier. Send me to America, please. America, I love you. Mwah. Let me live in you. What? Aww. This assumption is you'd be a good mum. Honestly, I am the mum of the group quite a lot of the time, but you know, I've never had a baby and I don't plan on having a baby for a while, so I don't know if I'm gonna be a good mum. I hope I will be, else that baby's gonna end up messed up. They'll probably eat toothpaste or something. No, honestly, I love looking after people or animals, so I kind of feel like I will be a good mum, and I'll be one of those like really cool, down with the kids, doing TikToks or whatever is cool in 20 whatever year I have kids. I don't know. This one is actually very true. They have assumed that I look smaller in person, which I get that all the time. In my TikTok videos, apparently I look tall. Everyone thinks I'm like 5'7", but I'm actually 5'2", and I just wear feelers all the time to make me taller. The next assumption is that I smell smexy. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I always get people telling me that my perfume smells amazing. This assumption is you're sweet. Okay. It depends what situation I'm in. I think most of the time I'm sweet. I can get really moody. I'm your typical short girl, you know? I don't know, you'd really have to ask other people on that one. The next assumption is that I eat my toes. Now, we're keeping the socks on, lads. But I in fact still have my toes, so I clearly don't eat them. I lick them. There's a difference. I'm kidding. Please understand that was a joke. I deal with my life by using sarcasm. The next assumption, and I am very flattered by this one, is that I am amazing at cooking noodles. Wow. I really am. I think I've mastered the art of taking pre-cooked noodles out of a packet, putting them in a bowl, putting boiling water over them and the flavour sachet and just shoving them in the microwave for 5 minutes. I think I've mastered it. If there was an Olympics, I definitely would win. I literally eat noodles like at least 5 times a week, which is actually disgusting now that I think about it. Okay, next assumption, please don't kill me for this one. Somebody has assumed that I really like Nando's. I've actually never had Nando's. Terrible, I know. Nando's, I'm sorry that I've never tried you. Okay, so somebody just made the assumption that I'm single and happy. I don't know if they were joking or being sarcastic. I am clearly single, we all know that. But happy? Someone has just assumed that I am a fussy eater. Now, I was actually scrolling through these earlier and someone assumed the complete opposite and said that I wasn't a fussy eater. And honestly, I don't really know. See, I'll eat like chicken, anything chicken apart from boiled chicken, I'll eat. For some reason, boiled chicken makes me feel like I'm gonna throw up. Don't know why. If that makes me fussy, then yes, I'm a fussy eater. But whenever people are like, oh, where do you wanna eat? I am completely open to anything. Like, we can go anywhere. I will always find something on the menu, like even if I just eat like fries or something like that. I don't need fancy flavors to think the food is good. You could literally give me a plate of chicken nuggets and I will marry you. Comment down below whether you think I'm a fussy eater or not, because I don't know if I am. Someone has assumed that I like traveling. This is a tough one because I actually enjoy being in new places and I do want to travel a lot. But the actual traveling part, I'm terrified of. Even cars I don't like being in, just because I know like there's idiots on the road. I could end up in a car crash, you know? So yeah, I do like exploring new places. I love being in new countries, but the actual travel part I hate. This assumption is really sweet, so I'm just gonna read it out. But they said that they think I'm a really nice, genuine person. And honestly, they're probably wrong. I don't know. As I said for the other assumption that was kind of like this one, I don't know. Maybe I am. You'd have to ask other people. I try to be. But at the same time, like, I never sugarcoat things. So by genuine, I think that's probably correct. I won't lie about things. I will say exactly how I feel and I will say it how it is. Like, I don't sugarcoat anything. Which is good, but I mean, some people don't like that. But at the end of the day, like, I'm not about to make something seem better than what it is. Like, that's not gonna help anyone, is it? Okay, this is actually a really good assumption. They've assumed that sometimes I wish I wasn't as famous and had a more private life. By the way, I love you too. So, I would never wish to go back to where I was before I started social media. My family didn't have a lot of money, it was very hard. But I do kind of wish social media was a bit more private. I don't know, like, I love being honest with you guys, I love telling you everything. But at the same time, like, if you've been a supporter for a while, you'll already know, like, I've had to move house twice now because of people leaking my address, turning up all the time. And like, it's okay like the first couple of times when people come to your house, but then you remember, like, if your address has been leaked, your address is out there. Like, anyone can come to your house, including bad people. With being in the public eye, there are some negative things, and obviously having my address leaked and my number leaked, they're two of the negative things. So I wish that there was more privacy in that aspect, but I do love being really honest and open with you guys about, like, what's happening in my life. The next assumption is that I give the best hugs. Now, I don't want to be cocky or brag or anything, but I do give pretty good hugs. It is exactly how you give good hugs. Don't squeeze too hard. In fact, don't squeeze like at all. Just wrapping your arms around them is enough. If you're a squeezer, it's not a bad thing. It's just like some people have done squeeze hugs on me before and I end up choking because you're like, their shoulder is like in my neck and then they squeeze and then I die. So don't squeeze and don't let go until they let go. That's my 2 tips if you want to be a good hugger. Okay, this assumption is very true. They're assuming that I'm forgetful. Yes, I am. I'm so forgetful. I don't even mean to be. Like, you can tell me like 7 times to do something or that somebody has said something and I'll still forget. Especially with names, like I cannot remember names for the life of me. I don't know what it is about names, but I've never been able to remember people's names. Okay, this assumption is very incorrect, so let's address this one. This person has assumed that I was popular in school. And no, I wish. So in primary school, I probably was quite popular, to be fair. And then we got to secondary school and someone who I thought was my best friend spread a rumor about me, which wasn't true. Yeah, I ended up pretty much being bullied for the rest of secondary school. So yay! To all the popular boys that thought you were funny, you weren't, and I hope that you've grown up a little bit. Okay, this assumption is tea. Somebody has assumed that I have a crush on a TikTok boy. Honestly, the answer is but you will never know what I just said. I know all of you are screaming at me right now, but it's fine. Someone has assumed that I miss the people I've kicked out of my fandom. Now, if you don't know the situation, just me saying that I've kicked people out of my fandom does sound bad. These people were causing a lot of issues. They were discriminating against other people. They were leaking my private information. So, no, I don't miss these people at all because they were really bringing the fandom down. Now, you guys know, you guys are called the Bear Fam, and that's because you're like a family to me. So for someone to be bringing such negativity to it, I'm not gonna accept that. I've never ever brought the fandom up like that. You guys are literally like my kids. I would never raise you to hurt anybody else, and that's what these people were doing. So no, I don't miss them. I'm actually really happy that they're gone now, and I genuinely hadn't even thought about them until you said that comment. So if they're watching these videos and thinking that I actually care, no, I don't. The fandom has been a lot better since I kicked you out, and kind of sucks to be you. I really hope you've learnt a lesson. You need to. Bottom line is, if you're in my fandom, you will be accepting of everyone and act as a family. That is what the Bear Fam is about. It's a safe place for anyone. I'm gonna keep my baby safe at all costs, so. Okay, I actually really like this assumption. It went from like a negative one to a positive one. So this one says, I assume that you love doing meetups. Yes, I do. I love meeting you guys so much. I always get sick afterwards though because of my immune disease, and just even the slightest bit of a germ will make me sick. So I'm not saying you guys have germs, I'm just saying everyone carries germs on them. It's like natural. So I literally get sick all the time, and every time I do meet and greets I get sick. But I do love doing them regardless of that, and I kind of miss doing them now, but I've been so busy recently that I just have not had time. So I do miss doing meet and greets. I love being able to talk to you guys and spend like a whole day with you, but yeah, I've been too busy recently. So if you've ever been to a meetup, just know that I miss you, and if you've never been to a meetup, I want to meet you and I want to hug you. So please, next time we do a meet and greet, try come, because I want to hug you. Okay? So please come to my meetups next time I have one, because honestly, they're so fun, and you just get like a billion hugs and loads of pictures because I take your phone and take the pictures for you. So yeah, I love you. Okay, someone's assumed that I act different when I'm off camera. That is definitely not the case. Ask all my friends. I'm literally the same on and off camera. Like, I don't know, I'd feel weird if I'm being something different on camera. And it's just too much effort as well. Like, I broadcast so much for you guys because I love talking to you, and I feel like if I was being a different version of myself on camera, that would be weird. Like, I don't think I'd be able to keep up that kind of like persona, that act, because like I spend so much time in front of a camera talking to you guys or like meeting you in real life. Like, if I was to act different, it would be way too much effort. So what you've just learned about me is that I'm super lazy. But anyway, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit more about me. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, give it a big thumbs up anyway, because I'm lonely and I need love, like, desperately. If you want to see more videos and covers that I post, please hit the subscribe button and comment below any video suggestions that you want me to do. And I will see you on Sunday for a new cover. Bye!